podcast number 63, episode 63. I got G-Man in Singapore.
Or what's happening, guys? What's happening? How you doing, Kibbs?
All good, bro. So G-Man's back in Singapore at the moment. We didn't get to do one last week. Everything got really busy. We even missed out to do the family WhatsApp picture, bro. Gutted.
That's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. I said that when I was on the plane. I was like, guys, we didn't take a family picture with the new edition Alara, man. Yeah. So I was gutted about that.
No, next time. You're back soon, so we'll get that done.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, I might be back in July.
Cool.
So we'll see how it goes from there. But yeah, no, I'm gutted, man. I was gutted about that. And then this week I've just been jet lagged, man. I've been fucked, literally just messed up. Not been able to sleep properly. I did take a sleeping pill yesterday night because I had to, and that helped a little bit. But boy, jet lag's the worst coming back here. I hate it. But other than that, good to be back, get back into routine, get back into training, get back into healthy eating, and just get back into things, man. How's things at home, man? I'm missing you guys.
All is good, man. We're missing you as well. Just progress, man. Working at the other house as well. I changed my job role, so everything's a bit more calm. But on a plug-in. But G-Man, the vinyl in the background looks awesome. I love it. You took patience and you got it done in the end.
Oh man, Kibbs, it took a long time to do. I know you were giving me the tips, but I done it, man. I didn't have a Hulk moment. I wanted to, but the inner Hulk was like Infinity War Hulk. Like, no, I was like, alright, cool, we'll chill. So I was very I'm happy with this. I've got some more coming up, maybe tomorrow.
No, I can't wait to see it. So guys, just to let you know, our Geek Tower is at our mum and dad's house, and it got torn down 2 weeks ago. Well, a week ago. Last week we got to put things in storage, so we will have two separate Geek Towers, one at my house and one back at Mum's house again once we get it all sorted out again. But we will have a new location, new places very soon in a couple of months for you guys to see our geeky world. But I have to do the plug-in, bro. I'm the basic Aquaman.
I can't believe they sent you one of those.
Big shout outs to Warner Brothers UK for sending out these goodies and it's stuff I want to give away as well, guys. So make sure you join us. Well, you probably watch this a day later. So guys, so anyway, Warner Brothers have given us some goodies to do a watch along. It's going to be tonight at 7 p.m. But if you watch this tomorrow, it was the day before. But what I'm going to do, I've got loads of pieces to give away. So I'm going to go on my Instagram channel and I'm going to give this stuff away to people that deserve it, people that are big fans, and have a lot of love for the geeky culture as well. But I mean, I've had this trident with me all day today, bro, man. Trying to work on my skills, man. I'm gonna bust some people up in Tottenham. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do it. Trying to command some.
Did you know that they were sending you a trident? I mean, what the hell?
No, man, I didn't know. So I didn't even know they were gonna send me goodies. Like yesterday, wifey called me up and told me there's 2 big, massive packages for you. And then when I opened it up, I was like, it scares me. Like, there's more goodies. I wonder what
the postman was thinking when he's walking around with this. Like, what the fuck is
in this? You could take it apart. It came up in a small box, really and truly. You put it together. It's quite decent, man. I mean, I like it. It's a good weight. It's like, is
it metal?
It's very good. No, it's not metal. It's like actually made out of wood, bro.
Oh damn!
It's made out of wood. Okay. So it's good quality though. Very good quality. I gotta say, very cool. But massive shout outs. Massive shout outs. Thank you so much, Warner Brothers UK. We're going to watch this tonight. I'm going to be live streaming on We Speak Geek channel and my own channel as well. You'll see stories pop up. You'll see posts. It'd be good to watch it again. I haven't actually... You know what? It's funny because I haven't got to see the film since I saw it at the premiere. Life has been so busy that I haven't had the chance to sit down and watch a movie. I mean... So tonight will be fun just to sit down and watch the movie. I got my popcorn ready. And there's other goodies I'm going to share with you guys as well. They didn't just give me that. They gave me this awesome Aquaman cap, which I've been wearing all day today. My wife has been like, you're not taking that in the car with you because we were doing some shopping for the bathroom and stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But other than that, I heard you've had a good cinema day as well, bro, man. Tell us, man. Tell us what you've been up to.
I have, man. I thought I would just get back in the routine of movies, man. So in the morning, I want to catch Dumbo.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys had a chance to watch it. I really enjoyed it, man. I really enjoyed it. I mean, listen, when he first took flight, and listen, if you haven't seen Dumbo, then I don't know what's wrong with you. But when he first took flight, I got goosebumps, bro. I got goosebumps. I was like, wow,
man.
this brings back so much memories and whatnot. I do think, non-spoiler, I'm not going to spoil anything, but then again, it's Dumbo, so you can't really spoil it. You must have seen it. But I was saying to you earlier, I don't think this is a movie for kids. I don't think this has smashed it in the box office. Apparently, I think in the box office it kind of flopped or something.
Oh, man.
But I see almost why, because it's not. I don't see it as a kids movie. Like it was more of an adult movie to me, man. It was very touching.
Yeah.
And it was just about an elephant that's different. You know the story. He's different. The humans are laughing at him. The elephants think he's different. Blah 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 blah. But just the whole vibe of this movie, it was for me. I didn't see it as kid. I didn't see kids vibe into this. Kids will get more into the cartoon than they would the movie.
Yeah.
I think it's more of an adult movie. Adult can kind of relate to it a bit more, can feel the emotion and whatnot. So I really, like I said, man, when he took flight, certain scenes, I got goosebumps. Some of the songs that they played that reminded me of the old cartoon just got me got me goosebumps and whatnot. That one scene that in my head that I was just always thinking, like, how they gonna do is a scene, remember in the cartoon him and the mouse get drunk.
Yeah.
And they see all the elephants and the different bubbles and whatnot.
Yeah.
They pulled it off. I mean, they pulled it off in a way that I was like, okay, it's actually, that was pretty cool. I was the only scene I was really looking forward to seeing, just to see how they did it. So yeah, they pulled it off, man, which was nice. So, and it was wicked to see Danny DeVito and Michael Keaton in a movie together again. I can't remember the last time except Batman. Maybe there was something else I might have missed, but just to see them two on the big screen again was awesome. It was a great cast, man.
No, it must have been. That's what I was thinking, because they had a really good cast in the film. I'm thinking, listen, from watching the trailers, I still got excited to wanting to see this film, and I will see it when I get the chance. But it's the cast alone that makes me want to see it. But I mean, the story of Dumbo, I think is quite uplifting, quite up and up. It's the odd person trying to fit in, but has something spectacular that they can do that makes them amazing. You know what I mean? And it's like bestowed with powers and what you do with it.
Yeah, exactly. It was such a sweet movie, and the animation wicked. Dumbo looked so cute and innocent. I really enjoyed it, man. It was a shame that there wasn't much people in the cinema. The kids weren't really. There was some kids in there, and I just saw that they were not engaged, man. I didn't know what the fuck they were saying. One kid came over and touched my head. His dad was like, "Don't touch other people." I was like, "What the fuck?" I didn't see the kids engaged because I saw it. I was like, okay, kids wouldn't be engaged. Like, like the elephants are not talking, the animals are not talking. Those are the sort of things that would get kids engaged. You know what I mean?
So what did they do with was it a mouse? What did they do with that character?
The character was in it. I don't want to spoil or anything too much, but the character was in it, but it makes sense. It was there.
Yeah. Didn't
really have an impact like in the cartoon or anything. So these sort of things just make engaging for kids, I reckon. For me, for example, if I never knew Dumbo, if I didn't ever know Dumbo, then I probably wouldn't have gone and watched this movie, if that makes sense. I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it as much as I did. I do think the connection I had with Dumbo, the old cartoon, is what kept me on my seat, and I was like, okay, this is amazing.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So there's a bit of old school bias, I don't know if that's the word, but I do feel that was there. But yeah, it's a shame. I don't think they even advertised it as much as if they wanted to, as they could have. You know what I mean? I don't think.
Which company was this? Is Disney again, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Tim Burton, Disney. I don't know. It's quite difficult when you've got films like Shazam and Avengers and Captain Marvel all out at the same time. You can imagine how those movies have saturated the market at the moment.
Yeah,
so, and it's hard. They could have waited for a summer movie. They could have done that in the summer.
Yeah, they could have done that in the summer. I tell you what though, 100% go watch it, because when you, like I said, when you see him certain scenes, when you see him take off or whatever, it just gets you going, man. It's like, oh, that's amazing. That's emotional.
No, that's good.
So that was good. And then I literally just got back from watching Shazam again for the second time. Again, I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. Just there were certain scenes I was looking forward to.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil it on this one, so I'm going to say nothing, right?
Our spoiler review's out anyway, so if anybody is watching it and there's spoilers, you lose.
Go watch the spoiler review, yeah. But yeah, no, there was. I looked forward to it. It kept me entertained again. There were certain scenes that I was looking forward to seeing again. I enjoyed it, man. Shazam was brilliant. So I'm glad I got a chance to watch that again. so I just watched that again, man. So it's been a busy week, man. Getting back into training as well. My routine's all messed up, tired. But yeah, no, it's been a good day.
No, that's good. Other than that, what else came out? So did you see you did do the reaction to the recent Avengers trailer that came out.
You guys are so lucky. You got your tickets booked. I'm every single day, and tickets are not available yet. Secret. Anyway, I'm checking every day.
Yeah. So how come they haven't got tickets up already in that side of the world? Because it's going to be a world event, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's coming out on the same day. Just didn't release the tickets on the same day. So
they've been having issues with that anyway, man. Across the world, they've been having issues with that.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, I'm taking the day off work, man. So I'm guaranteed a morning ticket, man, because not everyone's going to be taking days off work and shit like me. There's a certain group of people that do that, and I'm one of them. So I'm going to definitely book it in the morning, and then in the evening again, I'll book it. I'm watching it twice on the same day. But yeah, that trailer, we saw Thanos again. Oh my god! You know, just a quick change of subject, man. I went and bought the new Hot Toys Thanos, Infinity War Thanos, in his armor and his sword. I had to. I saw that product. I was like, I'm getting it. So that's amazing as well. But yes, bro, that trailer.
Special look. They call it the special look trailer. I mean, you know what? When the first trailer came out, you know, I suppose my mind frame was somewhere else with everything that's been happening. It's been quite busy. And then the second trailer came out as well, and we did the reaction together. Same thing again. I mean, the excitement was there, but something was holding me back. I don't know what it was, bro. Like, something about this movie has really... It didn't click. Like, you know, when Avengers Infinity War was coming, it was like, oh my God. And, you know, we almost spoke about that for a year, bro. But Avengers Endgame, like, we've been quite silent on it because they haven't given much away on what's happening. Now... The trailer for the special look came out, and I remember I went on my lunch break. I remember messaging you guys saying, guys, you need to do a reaction. And then me watching it in the car by myself, and I put it on my Bluetooth on my car, put the sound really loud, put the phone right in front of me, and then I was like, oh shit. How come I wasn't this moist before? Bro, I went through all 3 trailers again. I got moist, and all these thoughts started coming to my head. So, like, my theory is at the moment now, the Russo brothers are quite secretive. Disney and Marvel being very, 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 very secretive about... They don't want to give out no plot details at all, basically. So, looking at the trailer and examining some of the trailers, they have done some trickery on the CGI to throw us off a little bit. And now, I don't know if it's just me, but on that last special trailer look, that handshake scene with him and Tony, his costume's a bit off. They have CGI'd it to make it look like the Black Avengers Infinity War one. Now, when I looked in closely and took some some photos, something clicked in my head and said, you know what? They did trickery. They fooled us. That's the old Cap from Avengers 1. Now, I feel like we're going to see a death very early on in the movie, which is going to be quite hurtful. And Chris Evans has said it as well. He's got very emotional when he watched that film, and there's like 3 major scenes that are going to get people. And we know, because that last bit of that special look trailer, you see Thor, Cap, and Iron Man together. They're the guys that are going to lose in this movie. It's going to be really sad, but I think Cap dies at the beginning, and then they go into the quantum realm, or, you know, time travel is involved. They're going to have a massive battle at the beginning of the film. Somebody loses, then they go back in time, they get the old Cap and go through the portal and all sorts of madness, bro. I just feel like that's where they're going to go. My theory is, we always knew there was going to be time travel elements involved in this last movie. And I feel like we're going to see the original Captain die in the first 30 minutes of the film. Yeah, it's going to be quite sad, because I feel like that handshake...
When you said that...
Yeah.
When you said that, it got me thinking as well, and I'm like... Why would he say, do you trust me? Of course they trust each other. Yeah. Of course they do. They had a bit of beef, but there was no trust issues.
No.
And I was like, oh man, Kibler might be onto something. Yeah. Because maybe that is Tony from the real time, going back in time, explaining to this Cap, this is what the situation is. Do you trust me? Oh my God, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could hack Cap dying in the beginning.
I know, same here, bro. Because I mean, it's a character that I never related to, never enjoyed in the comic books. I felt like he was a poster boy for the so-called America. You know what I mean? I felt he was a poster boy really. But then after that, the movies showed something completely different. And I think my love for Cap, and it's still one of my favorite movies, and it's in my top 10 favorite movies. Is Captain Winter Soldier is a fucking amazing movie, bro. I absolutely adore that movie. It's a great espionage movie, and it's a great character build-up, man. Remember that opening scene when he just bust up everybody on that boat, bro? I love that scene. Love that scene.
What they did, I think that what they did in the Russo brothers and Marv so good with Cap is from Captain America, he became Captain Global, Captain World. Because remember in Civil War, the whole beef was about this, all that sort of stuff. We got to be other places, and maybe the government will let us and blah. He became. I mean, I never really followed it too much, but maybe in the comics he just was always Captain America. And if you're not American, you're just like, well, okay,
well, he
cool.
was, like in the comic books, he was really patriotic, bro. It was all about the country. Later on in the comic books, it's evolved around the world. Yeah, so he became more of that the people's person. You know what I mean? He was like, the people's person, and they've done that in the movies, and I've got enough love and respect for him, and I love the fact that Robert Downey Jr. forced. Chris Evans to do this role because, Chris Evans was at a point was thinking, nah, I can't do this. I don't want to be stuck in this role. He's been doing it for almost 10 years of his life as well. So you can imagine what sort of toll that takes on a person as well when you're doing the same character all the time. It's going to be hard to see these characters go, man. I'm actually feeling my gut right now, feeling like heavy because I'm not ready for there's a reason why they're calling it end games, bro. We're gonna lose the characters that
we're gonna end.
Yeah, we
were expecting a lot of deaths in Infinity War. Infinity War. We did get some deaths, but not major like Cap and whatnot. We expected because when Iron Man got stabbed in Infinity War, I'll never forget. I was in the cinema. I was like, oh shit! Like I said it out loud. I was like, oh shit, this is it.
Yeah.
Like I thought Cap, man. I thought we were gonna lose him. I thought we were gonna lose Stark right there. Man. Listen, if they do that, yes, it will be very hard, but they're going to kind of keep it alive with your theory. If they do your theory, they're going to kind of keep it alive with him in the background. But when they finish the movie and Cap in the real world is dead still, I don't know if that's a theory and if it's true. Oh my God, I don't know if I could take it. But bro, listen, I'm checking tickets every day, and I can't wait to just book. I'm booking at the earliest showing, bro. I will wake up early and go down to the cinema and watch it. I don't give a shit. I'm taking the day off.
So I've already pre-planned and taken my day off as well. So, but I'm doing a 12 o'clock showing with Ash. So it's gonna be quite emotional.
Why was you so secretive with Pops in the background?
When now? Yeah, I thought you was gonna drop some F-bombs, bro. I was waiting for you to drop some F-bombs.
Pops would have slapped me through the Skype if I had some F-bombs on No. What do you call it, man? Yeah, no, I can't wait, Kibbs. I can't freaking wait. I've never been so... Actually, I have been so pumped for a movie. All these Avengers movies get me so pumped. I just can't wait, bro.
Yeah, no, but I've got this gut feeling, bro, man. It's weird. I need to breathe.
I hope... Well, listen, man. It's a 3-hour movie. I know it's going to go like that.
Yeah.
I am going to be fasting because there's no chance I need to go toilet during this movie. Like, I'm telling you, bro, like, everything's going to be prepped, man. And anyway, I need to just get this freaking out. I need to release it here so I can book my ticket and be a bit more at peace.
Yeah, you know what? That's how it was. Once we booked it, we were like that as well.
I get so messed up and whatnot when booking tickets. Dumbo, I booked it twice. I paid twice the money for it, man. I booked it on Friday. And then when I booked on Friday, I booked it for the Friday when I was supposed to book for the Saturday because I was so moist. Booking at the same time for twice.
It's alright, man. Let them take the monies, man. They deserve it. They take the monies.
Yeah.
Let them take it.
I'm telling you, man. I can't wait. Like you'll know when I booked it. The world will know on my Instagram when I booked my damn ticket. Trust me. Hong Kong's released it because friends of mine have booked it already in Hong Kong. Yeah. So I'm like, alright, Singapore, let's get back on track, man.
Yeah, no, all good. But yeah, those are the theories. I mean, I think until the movie's out, we're gonna have some more conversations. So, guys, I want to introduce somebody who's going to come up onto the channel next week, Sunday. Hopefully, we'll work it out. So Ashley, you met Ashley at the Shazam premiere. We're going to have him on the Geek Out podcast, so that we talk about what it's like and experiences in cinema when people are talking or bare noise going on, and what would you do in a situation and stuff like that. So it'd be interesting. And we'll talk about movies as well, and we'll talk about comics. He's a really good avid comic fan as well, and he's up to date with most of the latest stuff as well. And to be honest, I'd like him to try and come on here as regular as possible. This guy is he's a gem, man. I gotta say, man, what a nice, lovely guy he is. I remember waiting for John Romita Jr. to sign my comic books. Big 3-4 hour wait, and then my man bought me a pack of crisp and water. He doesn't know me to do that, bro. That just showed me humanity is still there. You know what I mean? People have this tendency to care, and I got love for him. So Ashley, shout outs to you, bro. Hopefully we get you on the show next week.
It was super nice to me when I met him at the Shazam thing, man. Just proper like, and it just seemed like I knew him. Like, I didn't feel uncomfortable talking to him. I didn't feel any weirdness. He was just super nice, man. And he was like, hey, I met your brother Ash, and I've met Kibbs, and great family. I'm like, oh man, sweet, nice of you to say you don't even know us properly, and you know, like you got that feeling from us. It's a nice thing. So
it's nice. I mean, he watches the podcast as well. That's why.
Yeah, no, and he's saying that he's a fan, and I'm like, that's awesome, bro, man. It's nice. So it'd be good to have him on and talk about that, because you know what the weird thing is? I was thinking about that the other day.
Yeah.
There was I don't know if I should say it here. Maybe we could save it for next week. But I remember we were in cinema watching a movie, me and you, back in UK, and some kids or something was fucking around, and it was boiling, and I was like, yo, shut the fuck up, man. I'm trying to watch the movie. It just shook up everyone. What was that movie? Chef. Do you remember Chef?
Yeah.
That movie Chef with John Favreau.
Yeah.
Because no one was saying anything, and I don't think anyone was getting security at that time.
Yeah.
So we just took lead and be like, yo, shut the fuck up, man. I'm trying to watch the movie. And they just got shook and sat down quietly.
And it's difficult. I think, you know what? We will touch base on this next week, because I know it'd be interesting to hear Ashley's thoughts as well, because we were talking about how do you approach something like that. And I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what I would do, is I sneak out the cinema, call security, and get them kicked out, bro. Situations, man. We're living in a crazy world right now. There's so much happening at the moment, so I avoid confrontation and violence, and like, just guys, be careful, be safe, be mindful, because I think that's the main part of it, is be mindful. Even like since having my daughter, my road rage has like calmed down. Like, I drive so slow now, and I don't need to rush anywhere. If I'm late, I'm late. Like, I used to be that person that was quite agitated and, you know, really frustrated, but now I feel like I need to be calm, because there's all sorts of stuff going on right now. So people, be safe, be mindful. That's the main thing. But moving on, another interesting thing came up this week as well, and it's got me kind of excited, but kind of not excited. And what's your thoughts, bro?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. So I watched it first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
I was like, it's interesting. It's kind of cool. But then I watched it again in the evening, and I liked it even more. And I was like, okay, I wasn't first keen on why they would make a solo Joker movie. Just let him be the psycho that he is, and let him just show up in these movies or whatever.
Yeah.
But then I watched it, and I was like, you know what? You just made a relatable Joker. You're making him relatable. So you've seen the trailer, and it shows in the trailer. I don't know how the movie's gonna show up, but in the trailer you show that he gets bullied. He's a freak. Blah blah blah. Simple. Like, again, he's different. And it just makes him relatable. Now, I'm not saying what he does is we feel sympathy for him, but there's almost that sense of like, oh, okay, so that's why he's so fucked up.
Well, I mean, it's a different take,
I'm interested. I'm interested to see what they do with it. I don't want him to be in again, The Dark Knight, right? He was so great, and he was so fucking psycho. But even though he wasn't relatable, you still loved him. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Of course,
so you didn't really need to do it. So, but with this, I mean, Joaquin Phoenix, first of all, he looks good, man. He's looking good, man. I think he's pulling it off nicely.
No,
I think he will pull it off nicely.
He does.
And depending on what they do with the story, man, it might be a story like where you feel for the Joker. Like,
well,
no,
because I feel like it looks like, Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah. I'm just saying, it's not a character that you should be feeling for, but he's such a great, iconic villain that making him relatable might be something. It might take it somewhere. But I don't know because remember, man, he's a villain and he's. Well, then I don't know. I don't know. It's like Thanos. He was so relatable and he was so likable. I don't want him to die. So.
I mean it's an interesting take on villainy. I mean, I suppose it looks like they're looking to go down a road where it's not him dropping in some chemicals to make him mad and that he was a criminal. It looks like they're going from he's just a regular old Joe trying to get by in this world, and society has changed him.
Yeah,
society has pushed him over the edge and that level. And that famous quote, all it takes is a little push to madness, bro. You know what I mean? So like society can do that to people, and it's happening nowadays, bro. People are doing like the stuff that's happening in Edmonton right now. Like that's why I'm telling people to be mindful and watch your surroundings. Take your headphones off. Watch what's happening around you. Like it's sad, man. But those people, like now, I have to think about the people that are doing that. They're going through something serious in their head, and that's because of the way society has made things as well, man. But it'd be an interesting take to see what they do with the Joker. I mean, I did a trailer reaction for We Speak Geek. If you don't know about it, check it out on Instagram. Exclusive geeky content by 3-4 awesome people. You know what part of the trailer that got me moist?
Which part?
That walk. The walk. You know when he walked out to the side and he had the flowers in his hand and he just had this Joker swagger and the tune just played so good. I was like, oh.
I like it, man. I like the way it looks, bro. I like the way it looks, man. I'm seeing that. I'm so and his laugh, like creepy, but also very awesome. I was like, oh shit, exactly. Man. I think I like the way he. I'm sorry, man. Again, it's a benchmark, and Jared Little's Joker in Suicide Squad just didn't do it for me personally. I think he's gonna do it for me again. He's gonna boom back, man, because man, who knew that a character like the Joker will be exciting to want to watch on the big screen? You know what I mean?
No, of course, exactly that.
Batman, bro. This is just a Joker movie. How great is that? No,
exactly that, bro. Exactly that, and it's amazing that they can bring out these movies and get to do, I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's not going to be part of the DCEU, and it doesn't have to be. I mean, even watching Shazam is a clear example of it doesn't have to. It's connected, but you don't have to throw in so much. You can do subtle little things like they did in the film by having the foster kid being a big fan of Batman and Superman and all of that, but you don't have to have, I don't know, they did it so well. It made it a standalone movie. I mean, Aquaman did the same thing as well. It made it a standalone movie. Where I think originally the plan that, I've got enough love for Zack Snyder, his vision, if Warner Brothers kind of let them have a bit more trust in them, I think it would have been fine. But I think it's difficult, man. I mean, vision.
I don't know if they were just trying to play. I think maybe they put him in an awkward situation. That the other day, I didn't even know I had this. I had the Justice League fan edition or whatever.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Bro, that scene at the end with fucking Darkseid. Did you see that? Have you seen it? Oh my god, I didn't even knew that existed, bro. So I'm there watching this movie and I'm like, I'm getting moist. Like I'm liking the movie. I'm liking this fan edition. Right? Is this so is this something that fans put?
Yes, I can't remember the kid's name. So he bought the Blu-ray. He did it on an Apple Mac. He edited it himself. He changed the soundtrack. He did everything himself, and he added elements from the trailer, behind the scenes footage, and where did this Darkseid thing come? He made that up. So that's not Snyder. No,
he made that up.
Well, it was Snyder's idea. That's why he put it in.
Yeah, of course. I remember Kevin Smith talking about it. Remember, but bro, okay. Well, big up to this dude, man, because oh my god, he done a great job, bro. I saw that Darkseid scene and I was like, holy shit, that's amazing.
Yeah,
that got me, man. Oh my god, like it's amazing how a fan can kind of put that together and get me on edge of my seat. That was brilliant, man.
Did you notice some of the soundtrack changes?
Yeah.
Like,
he put a lot of the Superman soundtrack in there.
Yeah, and did you hear the Mad Max Fury Road as well? Towards the end.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's sounding more dramatic, isn't it?
So good. Hey, that Dark Side though. That Dark Side looked brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was like, oh my god, man. One day in the universe, I think maybe DC's like, okay, let Marvel just finish off with fight Thanos because they look so much alike. And obviously, I think Thanos was kind of taken from or influenced by Dark Side.
Yeah.
So, let's not throw him in there right now. Maybe when Marvel's moved on from this Thanos phase, then DC should come out with their Dark Side phase.
No, of course.
Wow, that was brilliant. But yeah, how do we get to this? Oh yeah, the Joker. Listen,
yes.
bro, I'm excited, man. I can't wait. Actually, I feel like this could be a good movie. This could be a great movie. Like I said, they're gonna make him. I feel like the story they're gonna do is gonna make it a relatable character, so we can kind of just not appreciate, but just see where he's coming from, man. Why did this dude go so psycho? Because he is such a freaking psycho.
No, of course, man. Definitely a good idea there. I'm excited to see what they do with it, but yeah, that's about it, man. I don't know. Not much. Anything else?
Anything else? Trying to think. Next week Hellboy comes out, so I've got another cinema day to watch that. That should be good. What else, man? Shit, I don't know. I think that's it, man. I think that might be it.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's it on my side. There's not much that's come out. I know we've got some more. We've got a couple of interesting weeks coming up. We maybe get another trailer for Avengers Endgames. But I don't think they will. Maybe like little TV spots that come out, but nothing like serious.
There was the message, the YouTube clip I sent you the other day. There was a TV spot there. Had some extra scenes. You had Miss Marvel there and extra scenes of Miss Marvel and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe. Hey, you know what? I'm almost finished reading that Fatal Attraction X-Men comic. Boy, man, it's so good. That scene at the end where Magneto rips the adamantium out of Wolverine was fucked up. Man, bro, that was messed up. And then Wolverine now he's like he left, like he had to leave, and he was just like, man, I was like, wow, this is. Man, reading them as an adult, as a kid I never read those, and I probably would never have understood those, to be honest with you. So, but reading them as an adult, that is a brilliant book, man. Like, what they could do with the X-Men movies is something else, bro. You got such great story. But I felt so bad for Wolverine, man. I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe Magneto just ripped that shit out of his body, but nearly killed him. I was like, this is fucked up. I can't take Wolverine dying in this comic, man.
No, and it was cool. And you saw the mental breakdown that he was going through as well.
Yeah,
like, that's it's a huge toll on his system as it is. And when you're with a character like Wolverine, when you're indestructible, and your healing powers are on some different level-ish, when your body goes through that much shock, your mind takes a blow to it as well. And I don't blame him, man. I felt sad when he left the X-Men. He was like, I need to go do my own thing. I need to go. Like I'm lost. I'm lost. What am I doing here? You know what I mean?
When he had that scene, like I think it was like 3 weeks after the shit came out, and he went through all that. He wanted to get back in the danger room, and he was like, because he felt like he failed, and he was like, no, I need to earn my spot back in the danger. I need to earn my spot back. Put me in the danger room. He went in, and then he pulled out his claws, and they were bone claws, and everyone freaked out. And even he was like, I never knew I had these. Like he didn't know he had them. He's like, I had these claws the whole time. He always thought it was the adamantium, and it just mentally fucked him up. And then he left Jubilee behind because him and Jubilee are concrete, innit? He kind of looked after her. I was like, wow, this is, it was deep. What a brilliant book, man! I fucking loved it, man. I'm almost finished. I'm right at the end, but so good, such a good. Now I'm more excited to see what they do with Marvel do with the X-Men movie. Please do something as good as that, man. If a comic book can make me feel that emotional over characters, then the movies need to do it justice.
Because they need to get fans on there, bro. I mean, like some of the directors that have done it. I mean, James Mangold, who did Logan, like he directed the second Wolverine movie, which I feel like the studio makes some really bad decisions, man. And then the directors need to say something. But I suppose with Logan, after Deadpool came out, and they were like, oh, we could be a bit more free with what we do, man. Logan is
so good.
To this day, like if I watch it, man, I can't take it, man.
Yeah, well now you got a daughter. Maybe it'll be a bit more tough on you.
Yeah, it is, bro. Because I was watching Guardians of the Galaxy last night, yeah, and when Yondu lose, shit hit me, man. I was like, oh man, shit hit me. I was like, how did this happen, man?
Yeah, no, that was a deep scene. He might be your father, but he ain't your daddy.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, oh my god, it's kind of emotional, man. Shit, and the tune. Wicked.
Man, really good movie. But
no,
it does.
I love that book, man. No, you're right, and I hope they do. I mean, look, this Dark Phoenix movie, I'm definitely gonna go watch it, but I am not excited at all. Like, I can miss a couple days of it and go watch it a couple days later.
Yeah, same here. But I still want to see what they do with the story, because when we did get the last X-Men Last Stand, they didn't talk about Lalandra and space and all that madness. So how are they? Like, I'm thinking, how are they going to get that introduced into this? Because the Phoenix Saga is a massive saga. The Dark Phoenix Saga as well. It's one of the best X-Men stories ever told. You know what I mean? When you've got
it's like a phase movie. It's not, you can't do it in one movie.
No.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like they're going to do it in like an Avengers type thing, like phases, man. They rush into it too much, man.
Well, I suppose they had to get these last bits out. I think the next Marvel movie with 20th Century Fox will be the New Mutants, and then we see where the future goes from there, to be honest.
Well, hopefully it'll be good, man. Hopefully Disney
definitely will.
They're going to do. Well, Marvel will do what they got to do, and then make it happen, man. Because that's awesome.
They will do, definitely. But yeah, that's about it, bro, man. I'm gonna go watch Aquaman in a bit, 7 o'clock. Get ready for this, and then just chill for the evening, man. Tomorrow's gonna be another busy day, but onwards and forwards.
Alright, cool. Yeah, no, for real. Cool. Yeah, me too. Tomorrow I'm just going to do a bit of sightseeing. I got some stuff I got to take care of, put some more vinyls up and shit. My internet was down for a week. Fucking Singapore Singtel been basic. Bro, trust me, man. It's been a long week. Just got some shit to take care of myself, man. Get back into sightseeing and getting to know Singapore a little bit more. But yeah, man, miss you guys, and hopefully I'll see you guys.
We miss you too, bro. Definitely, we will do. Alright, guys, massive thank you for joining us on today's podcast. Guys, want to give a massive shout out to G-Man in Singapore. Guys, make sure you're following us on our Instagram, links below here. G-Man, it's Gilman187 and Kibla Ahmed Art. And guys, go check out We Speak Geek as well. All geeky content will be there as well. And always grateful, guys. Guys, if you guys have any thoughts, please drop your comments below. We may be slow at replying at the moment because life has been extremely busy. I know we've got Salvatore creeping on us, telling us, bro, we need some reactions for, I think it was Bloodsport and a couple of other movies we wanted done. So we will get on that as soon as possible. Massive thank you, guys. Your support is still ongoing. We've been doing this coming up to over a year now, and your response has been great. And it's nice to have people tell us about what we do. I mean, really and truly, the podcast is really me and my brother catching up abroad. You know what I mean? It's more of a family catch up, and it's turned into this geeky content that we get to catch up, and then we get to talk about things that we did during the week as well. So like, it's again for us, it's more of an outlet, and lucky enough we're both happy to share it with you guys as well. So massive thank you, and yeah, we'll catch you guys up soon, guys. Click on that like button, and guys, I don't usually ask for this, but if you feel like the content is worth sharing on your pages, then please, you are more than welcome to share with your friends and family, people that are into the stuff that we are. You'll find some sort of common ground on there. It's not just really geeky stuff as well. We talk about real life situations and stuff we're going through as well. So come join us, share our love to the world, and massive thank you again. And G-Man, safe for joining, man. We'll catch up soon.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Peace.